I'm Diana Binks for Level 5 Motorsports, and of course we have a lot of familiar faces here at this race, but Mark Blundell, you're pretty well known in America anyway, after racing in Indy cars for a number of years. Now you're here for the Daytona 24 Hours. How are you feeling about that?
I'm really excited. It's the first time I've ever done a Daytona race, so it'd be nice to get it on my CV. Still have to complete it, obviously, and that's the big thing with 24-hour races. If we're still around after 24 hours and 59 minutes, we'll be happy.
Now, you spent a lot of your time since you've been racing, broadcasting back in the UK, so but you still can't help yourself, can you? Back in that car.
Well, you know, I thought before I get too old, I'd like to get back behind the wheel, and I did a couple of races last year, very small events. This one came along, opportunity with Zach Brown and United Motorsports, also to drive with my good friend Martin Blundell in the same car. So why not, you know, give it a go? And you know, so far so good. Qualified in top 10, and I really do feel there's a position in the top 5 or 6 at the end of the race.
What's it like from your perspective, being out here on the Daytona circuit?
It's an interesting track. I mean, it's very fast, 200 miles an hour on the banking, over 30 degrees in banking as well, which is a little bit strange, even for me. You know, doing Indy races, we had about 18 degrees, the maximum banking. So quite a sensation when you come off the banking and onto the banking from the infield. But overall, yeah, good track. Not so many bumps, according to all the guys who've been here before, so pleasant. What
challenges do you think it'll bring?
I think the biggest challenge will just be the physical side of things, because if the weather increases in temperatures and that climbs up in the cockpit, those things get very hot. They've got a front radiator. You know, I'm not as fit as what I used to be, and probably not as fit as what I should be, but I think that would be the biggest challenge, the physical side.
But it must be great to have an opportunity like this.
It's wonderful. It's great for us to get in a car and actually drive and race without the same pressures that it was for us in our early years. And you know, at the end of the day, this is not going to change my career. I've already had that and I've done it, but we're giving it 100%, Team R as well. And as I say, I think so far so good. So fingers crossed, and we're all looking forward to it.
Nice to see some old friends.
Yeah, nice to see some old friends and some familiar faces, and nice actually to race against some guys that I left in my years in America in IndyCar racing, and nice to race against some guys who I've never heard of before, but I can assure you they're still quick.
Well, Mark Blundell, thank you very much for talking to us, and you have a good race.
Thank you.